Hello everybody, and welcome back to Light My Way. We are here with the boys. Okay, fellas, I got a real question for you guys. Who do you prefer, Darius or Atlas? Do you like the lion or the tiger? Very curious to hear from all of you. It do be that way.
Hey, Lucian, what's with your friend? Did he have some sort of fashion makeover?
He's not taking his studies as seriously as before, I think. You saw how the Cardinal students dress. And he's a Flytros.
Oh shit, as in, the Flytroses?
Yep, the one and only. Our private conversation might have changed Atlas's perspective on Darius. Up to now, he was either indifferent or annoyed by the lion. He's not following Darius's movements, and I can sense him being much more impressed. Money. There's always that with rich folk. Money attracts money. Speaking of that, it's a damn Fulmer, alright? Fabian's acting like a rock star, leaning on the car, legs crossed. Look, he's just a casual fellow, okay?
Fabian, can I talk to you for a second?
Cool it, D. It's our last day before our practice starts. I figured we should have some fun tonight.
Do you think we should be drinking beer? Is that really necessary?
Unless you plan on hooking us up with Grovians, then beer it is.
Do not even mention that horrid liquid.
Darius got drunk on 5 bottles of Grovian.
5? That's something. And expensive.
Hearing Atlas say that is a thing in itself. He's got enough money, but even so, getting 5 bottles for him alone is a big stretch. Goes to show how rich Darius is and how uncaring of the fact that fact he is. You can be our saint of clear water, D. Keeping us all hydrated with cool water if you're unwilling to join.
I'm sure Lucian needs hydrating. He always has, since he was a kid. You shouldn't drink too much beer tonight.
We all know how it ended up last time when you two guys drank a lot.
They know?
Atlas whispers that in my ear in what I can describe as a trembling voice. Fabian being Fabian as usual, but this time he's going further than he should. This doesn't affect just me, and he knows it. I can't give an intro to him, or to Darius anymore. Not regarding this, at least. I'm sure there's a lock on my door, so you don't have to worry about seeing anything in case we drink too much tonight. Both of you snore loud enough, not to hear any moans I make either. So everything's good, right? That burned the ears off of everyone. Mine too. I don't need to look in a mirror to know my face is brimming red. The complete shock everyone is in right now gives me a lot of satisfaction, though. Enough jokes about me and my time with Atlas. I don't feel bad about him having to hear my fiery outbursts. Furious? Fury? Okay. Fiery? Fiery outburst. I got there. It's not without intent, though. I would lie if I said I didn't want to rumble with that muscle tiger again. After all of the stress I've been through, this would be a great way to let off some steam. Not to mention being hugged by him again. I felt safe in his arms. The pool should help with that, and although the warm water might make for a good hug impersonator, okay. I would still prefer the real thing. Oh, we should get going if we want to get to the pool tonight. That's a good look on you, you mean rabbit. Okay. Your aspect's angry enough about me putting you in your place, too, I see. Or is it angry at something else? I look to where it's cowering away, only to see Darius's aspect take a menacing, aggressive stance. Why aren't they saying anything? They should see this happening. Or are they? Why are their aspects angry at each other? What's going on here? Oh. Chapter 8. It took a while, but we dropped off our stuff at the new house. Fabian and Atlas have been hitting it off during all that time. And with the newfound respect, and most assuredly a partial envy, Atlas had been warming up to Darius at a considerably accelerated pace. It goes to show how easy it always is for him to be liked. While Darius isn't specifically showing it, the mood feels right for a change. Even though there's some tension around us with the aspects being at odds with one another, new and peculiar as this may be, things are rather calm. I thought their aspects were going to make Fabian and Darius fight each other, but as it is, they're just kind of upset. I need this evening to go well for a change. I want to feel good for at least one damn day. It's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, look, it's the Kyron Wolfie boy. Is this anyone's favorite character? Does anyone stan this Popper? He doesn't show up very much. That's probably fine. As we're walking to the entrance as the arch, I see a familiar wolf near the swimming pool door, carrying 2 bags. Kyron, what are you doing here?
Well, isn't this fortunate? I was going to drop by your house later to bring you a little something.
You remember my friend, right? You remember my friends, right? This is Darius, Fabian, and Atlas.
Nice to meet you all again. I'm Kyron Cliffs, assistant to Ms. Refulgence.
Oh.
Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Where are you joining us? So are you joining us at our party? Fabian is on a roll, it seems. He's inviting anyone we're talking to.
You're having a party tonight. Well, I was told you have some classes earlier in the morning, so I'm not sure about a party. See, Fabian, even Mr. Cliffs says we should not have a party. Mr. Cliffs, do you just add 20 years to my age? I'm not much older than you guys, you know. You're making me sound like I'm a boring middle-aged company employee.
I mean, Kyron, it's okay. But you are that.
Maybe a party isn't so bad after all.
Excellent. I am looking forward to getting this wolf drunk. He's such a great guy, and we haven't had a moment to hang out since this madness began. Tonight's going to be fun. That's why the chapter is called Storm, because it's going to be so much fun. That's the spirit. We're getting some beer later.
I have some scotch in my office I could bring. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm allowed to have a moment to myself from time to time. Especially where I work.
Sounds great. Want to join us in the pool?
Well, I am here to swim, so why not join?
Oh my god, everyone gets to be here! We get to the changing room, where, as expected, the jocks don't waste 1 second to change into their swimming gear. Okay. The rest of us take our time while Kyron moves into a private stall. He must be shy around all of us, which is more than understandable considering the dumb banter coming off of Fabian and Alice. Oh, is it the zebra? Jamsu. Okay. And would you look at that? It's James. He's playing around like some teenager. Pretty much like all of us will be in a bit, I suppose. Don't teachers have a special pool or something?
Hey there, guys. We do, but everyone there is so boring. Don't jump in. Don't splash. What's the point in going to a pool then?
Bates me! Okay. The eagle pops out from under the water, splashing everyone with his big wings. By the looks of it, he is happy with the results. All of us now soaked before we even get a chance to dip our fur into the water.
Mr. Hovron.
And we lost Darius.
Quiet, Fabian.
Darius. Can you take a break from all of the sirs and misters today? We're gonna have fun like normal folk, and not be us for an evening.
Yes, sir. I mean, Mr. Hovron. Esther.
I think his voice left his body because I can barely hear him say Aster's name. Darius's need to show respect is commendable, but he is much too rigid in that sense. It has to be from his upbringing, but still. He could give it a rest from time to time. Right. So, are you guys gonna join in? Fabian doesn't waste a second and cannonballs in. Atlas follows suit while Darius and Kyron step in without ruckus. Oh, okay. But it's just a pool party. Okay. And Kyron doesn't like fully jump in, he's just like standing out over there. Okay. I get in last. Look, I mean, are you in last? Kyron's back there up on the thingy thing, isn't he? That's fine. Looking at all of them enjoying the water, and for a brief moment, everything's good. This is good. I need a break, and these folks here need one too. So why not enjoy it even more? It doesn't take long for swimming competitions and bets to happen. James's extraordinary physique shows us what years of training on end did to him. He won every challenge, although I did think for a second that Kyron was holding back. He's surprisingly nimble in the water for a wolf. If he did hold back, I'm sure it was because he has too much respect towards our teachers to flat out win against them. His body, though, it looks like it went through training as well. That can't possibly be from carrying folders down Tyron's hallways, but certainly from being number 2 in charge behind Mrs. Refulgence for sure. Judging by his heavy huffs and lolled out tongue, I might have underestimated the wolf's endurance a bit. He's waving that he's done, paws on his knees, gasping for air. He's hilarious. Fabian decided to go against James 2 or more times, with the same end result. He's salty about it, but his eyes are filled with admiration for the zebra, who in our group's designated champion by what is this word? Unanimous? Unanimous? Is it unanimous? Is that what that is? Decision. We all wind down near the ledge, after all of the excitement has passed. It's only been about an hour, but for me, it feels like half a day of running. I'm exhausted. Everyone's floating, kicking the water from time to time. The pool's almost empty now. Most students leaving to get their dorms before lights out. As we should too, actually. So, we're gonna have a party at the house tonight. Wanna join?
Fabian, are you mad?
No, excuse me.
A party? A party, you say? What for?
The last day of freedom before our elite program starts. Ah, yes, the elite program. You know you have to get up early in the morning for that.
I reminded them of that as well. But do we really need to start tomorrow morning? Yeah, I mean, we should, but we could start later in the afternoon.
Cat isn't going to like this one bit.
Then maybe she should chill out for one night as well. I'll talk to her. The party's at your new house.
Yes, We'll get some beer, and Kyron is gonna bring some scotch.
I'm more of a wine folk. I will bring 5 bottles of Grovian.
Oh my god. We all turned to Darius. I'm not surprised he changed his mind after Aster pitched in. 5 must be a magical number where Jock Darius comes out and lingering on for a day or two. Either way, it's great that he finally is on board with us. I'm sure he must already be sipping wine with Aster in his mind, trying to impress him with anything and everything he could possibly say or do.
5 is too much, although that's your preferred number, I hear. Well... 3 are more than enough for everyone to enjoy a glass. What do you say, Darius? Yes, indeed.
So it's settled. We can meet up at the house once everyone gets ready.
Sounds good. I'll give you your gift there, Lucian.
You don't have to get me one, you know.
Yeah, I know. I think you'll like it, though. It's a housewarming gift.
I'm sure I will. As customary after a swim, we all head to the showers. The same vibe like the changing room. Kyron is in a private stall, but this time, I find one as well, as does Darius. The rest of those heathens seem not to mind showering together. The drying room is next, and once we're all out, everyone can see how Fabian's fur is curled everywhere. He keeps trying to smooth it out, but there's nothing he can do about it at this point. He's like one of those plush toys I had as a kid. And he obviously doesn't like us looking at him while he's still pushing down his fur. Calm down already, dude. It's just fur. We decide to meet at the house in 15 minutes, my mind already playing out how many glasses of wine I'll sneak into Kyron's paws. What is this music? What is this music? Man, okay, so I don't go to the parties very often. But you know, I've never really been to a party that just like has music playing the entire time, like they do in like the movies and stuff. It's almost always just a movie is on and you have people in the living area eating some snacks, drinking, having fun. Or people are in the kitchen doing the exact same thing, or in the backyard doing the exact same thing. I guess they don't have a movie though, but like it's just a bunch of people standing around having conversations, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Where are the snacks at though? that's me at a party. I'm just like, yo, is that a cookie? I want a cookie. Now Fabian puts up his sound system, and music's pumping out the speakers. The room's practically empty, but it already feels better with so many people around. Kyron approaches me with a bag in both paws. He hands it to me with his usual smile on his face. I wonder what he could possibly give me.
So, I saw you check out the wooden statue I have in my office a few times, so I figured.
He handed me the bag, and I take out a wooden bust of a fox. What? It's gorgeous. The carving is incredible. Wood always gives me a feeling of being connected to the earth while looking at the stars. Oh my god, what a pretentious. Like, love that for him. It also helps me with some of my bad days. The details on the face of the fox are close to my own. It does seem older in the sculpture though. And much more serious. I don't know what to say.
I wanted you to have something that makes you proud of being a fox. I also got it at a great deal from a friend, so there's that too.
Thanks, Kyron. This is very nice of you.
Don't mention it. But maybe put it in your room. I wouldn't want some these drunkards to knock it down and scratch it.
I can't wait for this to be an evil totem, and Kyron is the mastermind, the evil of the series. That's what I'm hoping for. And then we romance him, right? Like, oh, that I will. I'll be right back. I go upstairs and place the wooden bust near my bed. The detail is simply remarkable. Kyron must have paid a good amount for this, even if he says he got it from a friend. It's quite heavy, too, which means it's made out of strong wood. Another touch of class from the wolf. I hear the toilet flush, and Atlas walks into my room a moment later.
So is this your new study room?
Yup. This is where I'll be doing all the studying.
That's that. What's that?
Sorry. This? I got it from Kyron. I liked the wolf bus he had in his office, so he got me one of a fox.
That's nice. It looks a lot like you.
This friend just looks so, he's such a depressed boy.
Neat. So, are you seeing him?
Why do you keep asking me if I'm seeing anyone? If you're no longer interested in having to do anything with me like that.
Just making sure you're
taken care of. Yeah, you mentioned that. We don't say another word. I look him in the eyes, hoping for a moment for more. He's staring back, not giving anything away. Whoops. However, I can cheat at this. I look at his aspect that's all around me, practically snuggling me. He still likes me that way. It's like his aspect is looking for a specific fox in the whole myriad of colorful aspects I have. No luck finding it, though.
Let's go downstairs. I'm sure everyone wants to enjoy this evening as much as possible. With you upstairs, with your up-and-coming studies going as I think they will, you're going to want to take full advantage of today.
Yeah. Alright, everyone, we're gonna end the part here. So I do hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.